We're working for tomorrow.
We'll be here in a minute. So how come you've got to pick up the fish? It's just part of the job.
Oh, you bet.
Oh, I come for a run when I'm going. I'll see.
Oh, hang on. I want to show you the hot dog van, don't I? What's got Alec man today? Oh, come on, we'll get him over on, eh? Hurry or something. Yes, all right. It's me pal. He wants to get on with his run, all right? Right, where do you want it? In there, Run. In there? Yeah. Yeah, Bill, get in. What? You have to get in and hold him. It's a fool all over the place. Come on, mate. Come on.
But I wouldn't.
Time's money.
Go for a run. I should have gone for a run. Right, I knew it. I should have gone for a run.
There you go. And the last two. Still. Okay. Yeah, cheers, mate. See you tomorrow. Can't be bad, can it? Me and Mona spending the whole summer in Southend, eh? Bit of a swim, bit of a drink, making lots of money. Couple more weeks in the chip shop and I'll have the deposit.
Sounds all right.
There's a lot of wages to be made in the hot dog game. A good Saturday in Southend, you can't eat them up fast enough, and the markup has got to be something like 500%.
Does Mona know all about this?
Yeah, she ain't too keen on the idea, but she'll go along with it. Oh, no! Get out of it! Go on! Get out!
Well, here goes your first week's wages.
Nah, this box is all right. What? No one will ever know the difference. Yeah. Yeah, nice and clean. I'm gonna have to get another box now, aren't I? Dirty, stinking cats.
Well, see you later.
Back of cats. Yeah, all right, Ron. We've all had a good laugh about it. We can forget about it now, yeah?
There you go, Jimmy boy.
Right, I'll just go to the office and pay him.
Well, you can do it if you want. Or you stick a jacks in the hand and record a day.
There's 15 quid's worth of fish in here.
Well, then you won't argue at a fiver then, will you?
Definitely not.
Look, if you can't get a fish this time of the day when there's no one around, I'll slip you a few boxes, cash in hand line.
Right, well, I'll have some of that.
Well, 2 or 3 times a week, all right?
Yeah.
Well, don't make it too suspect, do we?
No, we won't. Cheers, mate.
This one's not much better than you either.
Why don't you give it a rest? Morning, Bess.
Would you bloody morning best me? I suppose you've enjoyed riding on that bike like he used to. Gallivanting round the streets while I was here making the chips. What kind of man does that?
Yeah, I suppose you reckon you're some kind of a woman. I ain't noticed it much in the last 10 years. You late, son?
Yeah, got a bit delayed, Gav.
Fair enough, I've got some tea out the back.
That's right. Stick up for him. Always did have more time for the people who worked here than you did for me.
It's no wonder, is it?
No wonder. No wonder. What am I then? So you're treading on the pavement?
Well, it's so bleeding well happens in this life. You get treated like you treat others, right?
I'll have to go a long way to treat you the way you treated me over the years.
Go and boil your head.
That's right, George. Say something original.
One of these days, I mean it, I'm going to fillet her up, won't I? Do a quick fillet job, stick her in the batter, boil her till she's crisp.
Don't you think the customers might just notice, George?
Chop her up and put her in the chippy machine.
Morning, Georgie. Lovely day again.
Yeah.
Lovely day for more dozen freshly cooked steak and kidneys.
Yeah, a cup of Charlie's over there, Albert.
Right.
The heat'll have gone out of it a bit by now.
Bleeding traffic's a bit notorious. Oh, that's handsome. Yeah. I've got myself a nice job down at Sheldon's, George. You want me to deliver pies daily for their 3 shops. Not bad, is it?
Keep you busy.
Might have to take on another worker. Bit of a school leaver, something like that. Or someone like Jimmy here.
What's that?
Well, I might have to take another worker on soon.
Oh, yeah, business good, is it?
Well, the fresh home cooked food line's an expanding area. It's like George and his fish, all the natural ingredients of life.
Ah, but it's not like the hot dogs, though, is it? I mean, that's where the prospects are.
Ah, here's the good woman.
Bloody stupid woman, more like, has happened to be the only person round here working.
It's our tea break, isn't it? Even give navvies a tea break.
Yeah, well, your tea break's over. You haven't finished that bleeding batter yet. And you can start working and all. No wonder I feel tired at night.
Yeah, ain't anything else.
What?
You heard.
Yeah, well, I'll go on my way then.
Come on, get some more chips in. And he never takes me anywhere.
I took her to Margate last year, didn't I?
Could you live with that? I mean, could you?
I don't know what she's got to moan about. I mean, it's not like I put upon her, like some people do, is it?
Put upon? Let me tell you, there's not many who've suffered what I've had to suffer.
Suffered what, you lying old mare?
Only pleasure in life is my bingo. Trying to put a stop to that.
Only pleasure. So she's not interested in other pleasures.
Go on, tell the world. I wouldn't mind if you were a proper man.
Proper man, that's a joke. You're a proper woman, are you? I wouldn't say she has a lot of headaches, but we are expecting the man from the Guinness Book of Records next week, aren't we?
Right, that's it. You can do the whole bleeding lot yourself.
Well, I normally do. So it's not going to make a lot of difference, is it?
It's all right, love, you get used to it. They got me a salt and battery of the heroes. And all the chips I can eat. And I don't look too bad on it, do I? Cheers.
Thanks.
Yes, Governor, what can I do for you?
Fine chips twice, please.
2 pies, please, George.
Where are you going?
Bingo.
Hang on a minute, just a moment. So it's bingo in the afternoons as well now, is it?
Well, I'm not staying here to be insulted by you, that's for sure.
See what I mean? She just goes out. Just like that, eh? Never thought about the work nor nothing. Just down tools and off.
Well, give you something to go on about, won't it?
Yeah, they're not going like this. They're not like this, all right?
Get off me.
I'll give you a right-hander in a minute.
Don't make me laugh.
One of these days, I'm going to stick your head in the fat. I think I'm going to the pub.
Hang on, George, you can't do that. You can't leave me here on me. It's all right, folks are the best of friends, really. All in the same one, yeah.
Can't see me getting paid tonight. Well, why should you, if you don't work? It's not down to me, is it? When they shut up the shop, it's the equivalent of being laid off. Anyway, if they shut up every time they had a row, they never open. Oh, here she comes, the lot of my life.
I'm fed up. I've got no job. I'm hanging about all day. I ain't got any money.
Anything else, darling?
Well, you never call, do ya?
I've been busy, ain't I?
It's about time you took me for a drink, I think.
Come on in. Come on, Bill. Couldn't lend us a couple of quid, could you, to get that drink with?
Oh, that's typical.
I'll pay you back tomorrow, but I'm honest, I will.
With you, tomorrow never comes.
No. It's funny, isn't it? What's up? What's up, George?
Try a pie straight out of the oven. You've been having a party, George, and suffering from the after effects. I wish I could afford a drink.
What's up, pal?
She's left me, son. She's never come back from the bingo.
You're joking.
I've been waiting up all night.
Kiss me, my darling, and hold me tight.
Well, maybe she missed the last bus, or she's staying with a mate or something.
She would have phoned. Well, she's gone. I know she has. She's taken her winning bingo cards with her. And that's the end. Well, I shall have to shut the place down. Shut it down.
No, you can't do that. I ain't got my deposit. I mean, well, you just can't do that, can you? Look, come on inside, and we'll chat about it, yeah? Come on, she'll be back. You know what you two are like? Talk about trouble and strife, eh?
Never left me before. This is the end. I can't live without her, Jimmy. I know it is to argue, but that's something. So I loved her so much. But now she's gone, and we was like two pigs in the same tin. She's gone now, isn't she? She's gone.
But you can't just give up on everything, George. I mean, you've got to keep the shop open. You've got to keep going through the hard times.
I can't face the world without her.
I'll get in help. We'll manage. I can get in me pal and me girl, and we can keep things ticking over. At least you'll still be earning.
I can't face it.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll do the lot. You can just sit out here and still be the governor till you got over the shop, and when you do, you'll still have a business. Come on, Jules, let's face it. Bess would not want you to close down the business after all you've worked for, eh? You've got to keep going for the old times.
The old times.
That's right.
They were good, them times.
Of course they were, George.
Struggling against the odds. One burner. That's all we had then. We used to peel all the chips by hand.
No kidding.
But we was together. They were good times. We stood together, you know what I mean? Shoulder to shoulder.
Bet the old Dunkirk spirit, eh?
That's right, Jimmy. That's what it was.
Well, that's what you need now, George. I bet the old Dunkirk spirit.
Dunkirk. Alamein.
Colditz.
Khartoum. Rafkin.
Gallipoli. Tripoli.
Oh, the Queen. God bless her.
Her Majesty. Right, I'm going to go and get the fat on. You can start with the spuds. We can do it, Governor. We can do it.
Not very busy, is it?
It will be. Anyway, what do you reckon about the other thing?
What?
The catering business. You're getting your training with fish and chips. Now we go on to bigger things. Hot dogs.
Yeah, great. Instead of smelling of fat, I'll be stinking of onions.
Ah, well, now that is where you're wrong, because I've been reading up on the manuals, right? And it just so happens that the van has the most up-to-date ventilation system in the world. It's turbo-powered. You can't go wrong with turbo.
Oh, what do you take me for? I know it's going to stink. We'll be sleeping in it as well. Be onions day and night.
Don't think about onions. Imagine a summer in Southend. The sunlight, the moonlit nights, the wind in your hair, the romance walking down the beach, breathing in that sea air.
It'll make me nose run.
The lights along the promenade and us alone on the beach in the moonlight. The wind.
Stinking of onions.
You don't like Bess. Oh, everybody did. All woman. Yeah, she had a temper on her, I'm not saying she hadn't that. She never had a hard word for anybody. Marvellous woman. One of the best. It's like solid as a rock. Always there whenever you needed her. Well, except it was a bingo night. It was a true travelling companion in the proper sense. See, he was going to retire to Margate, little bungalow just off the front.
Working overtime, hardly making a dime. Working up the sweat, much to my regret. I need a break from this headache. I can hear a voice calling me, but there's no one in sight as far as I can see. My darling, cheer me up. Come on up to box so I can wind you up. I need you, my darling. I feel your love. Come on up to box so I can make you go, my darling. Cheer me up. Come on up to box so I can wind you up. I need you, my darling. I feel your love. Come on up to box so I can make you go, my darling. Cheer me up. Come on up to box so I can wind you up. I need you, my darling. I feel your love. Come on up to box so I can make you go.
Right. There you are, George. Bit more money than if you'd have closed the place down.
Very nice. That young lady of yours. It's a pity she had to rush off.
Yeah, well, she needs her beauty sleep.
She reminds me of Bess a few years back. It's the same sort of temperament.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Anyway, we better make a move. Ready?
Yeah.
Now, you're gonna get some sleep tonight, aren't you, George?
I shall nip up shortly.
You ought to, Gov. Really. Can't have you staying up all the time. You'll end up in St Mary's.
Wouldn't worry me.
Have you phoned her sister?
She ain't turned up there. I knew she wouldn't. They never had a good word to say to each other, did they?
Maybe she had an accident or something.
She would have told me.
She can't tell you if she's unconscious, can she?
She's got a bracelet with the address on it because of her allergies.
Where can she be?
I don't know. But I'll tell you something. I'll give anything to find her. Anything.
Why don't you go look for her then?
Me? I can't even face the bleeding customers. How can I walk the streets? I'm a broken man, son. Broken. In me prime.
I think we'd better go.
Yeah. Long walk home.
Take the combination. So I won't be going anywhere.
Yeah, cheers, George. And, you get some sleep, mate.
I'll do a tidy up, and then I'll hit the sack.
Yeah, you make sure you do, Gav.
It's getting worse.
I thought you threw a party when she left. I've, left my baccy tin in there. I won't be a minute, mate. George, you ain't seen my baccy tin, have you, mate?
No, I ain't seen it.
I'm sure I left it here. Had it in my back pocket all the time.
Hey, I'm always doing that. Yeah. No, I'm not. I don't smoke.
Yeah, right. Well, see you in the morning, mate. George. Yeah. You know what you were saying about giving anything to have Bess back?
Yeah.
Well, how much were you thinking of?
Hey?
Well, if somebody was to go out and look for her and find her, how much would you be prepared to pay?
I don't know, son. Oh, what value could you put on a marriage like ours? It's priceless.
Yeah, but, you know, if you had to pay, how much would it be worth?
A price on a priceless marriage.
Yeah.
£100.
Done. See you in the morning, mate.
That'll do me. Thank you, love.
It's no good you lot coming in here. You'll have to wait at least 20 minutes. Leaving all right, this is. They've left me all on my own. I haven't even been paid yet.
So, she's got no other close friends that you know of.
Well, not really. I mean, we had each other, didn't we? We didn't need friends.
And there's no other relations apart from the one sister?
Just the one brother, Sydney. Works in a pub up Stepney, but we never had anything to do with him.
What's his other name?
Pollock. That's his maiden name.
Wish she was glad to drop that one, eh? What's this pub then?
Red Lion, Stepney.
Right, I'll go and pay him a visit, see if I can elicit any information out of him.
Oi! Ain't anyone gonna give me a hand. I'm getting in a right state in here.
Oh, I'm sorry, love, we were just going over a few things. Jimmy's going to find my best for me.
Well, we can't have George being lovesick, can we?
Oh, isn't that sweet? That's really nice.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm going to go and pick up Billy. It's a bit handy, you know. Might need him for trying to get some information in pubs.
I'll be able to help Mona today. I feel back to my old self again.
Right, so we get the chips boiling. Waste of time. We've been all round the east and we still can't find her. And
And her brother ain't worked at the Red Light for 2 years, and Jules don't even know. Talk about happy families.
He's in the wrong training.
Yeah, but I bet it's not like that every day, though, is it?
Well, it don't have to be. With 500% markup, you don't have to work a few hours to get your money. Oh, what? I do that coat anywhere, Fred.
Sure.
What's that?
Yes. Oh, no, sorry. Sorry, someone else.
Through the chimneys. On the back, on the back.
Coats the same as Bessie's? Yeah, they could have only sold 1 million.
No sign.
Better lay off the bike for a bit.
Yeah. Not as easy as it seems, the old detective lark, is it?
Be a lot easier cooking fish and shit.
So locked up till tonight then, George?
Good boy.
Did you sort out a photo then?
Yeah, put it on the doings up there.
I was at Frinton last year.
Very nice.
You know, I was thinking about what you said. You could try the bingo halls, you know.
It's a lot of them to cover, though, isn't it?
Did she go to any particular one?
Not really, no. She used to go to the Old Century and the Granada Place, and she went a couple of times to the big one in Stratford.
We could give it a go, though, couldn't we? I mean, now we've got a photo, we can show it around.
Yeah. We'll find her, don't worry. Yeah, well, it all seemed like a good idea at the time, eh, Prince?
This is ludicrous. We could be walking round bingo halls forever.
She might even be round the east. She could be in another part of London. She might have left London.
That's the problem, isn't it? I haven't got the sort of backup I need for this kind of investigation.
You know something? Not only do you dress like the police, you're beginning to sound like them and all.
Well, you've got to look the part, haven't you, Bill? Otherwise, no one's going to take you seriously.
No, never seen her.
You're sure about that, are you, madam?
Positive. Got a memory for faces.
OK, well, thanks anyway.
What's happened to her then?
I'm afraid I can't reveal any details at this stage.
Oh, ain't it a shame? Times we live in, eh?
Thanks again.
You from the murder squad then?
She's twigged us, Sarge.
Well, not exactly the murder squad. Know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I don't care if you shave your head and pretend to be Kodak, son, but I'm not having anybody wandering round shining torches during the day.
And you're sure it's her, are you?
I'm positive. She went in half an hour ago.
And you won't say anything to her when she comes out, will you?
Of course I won't. Not if it's police business.
And I'll be waiting outside with the other officers.
Yeah, OK.
Thanks again for help with our inquiries.
Always help the police, the way things are today.
What are we going to say to her when we see her?
We're not going to say anything. We're just going to follow her, find out where she's living, what she's up to.
What for?
Well, that's what you're supposed to do in this sort of situation, isn't it?
Why don't we just tell her that George wants her back, man?
Yeah?
Well, I don't see the point in following her. What, just keep an eye on her?
No. They ain't come to mention it, nor do I.
Here she comes.
Bess. Breathe now. Can we have an hour? What do you want? Just a chat? Can't think of anything I want to chat about. George, it's in the right state, Bess. Serves the bugger right.
Let's go and have a drink and a nice little chat, eh?
I can't believe she didn't want to see me. I can't believe it.
Have you got my wages?
Later.
I want me money. I've worked hard enough for it and I want to be paid now.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
Yeah, I trust you. But I still want to be paid.
All right. Here's a fiver. I'll give you the rest later. This bingo friend she's living with, are you sure it's a woman?
That's what she told me.
And she said she's happy. She won't come back.
No. Anyway, I've kept my side of the bargain. I found out where she is for you.
For what?
The deal. You know. The 100.
Yeah, but this ain't no good to me, is it, son? I mean, you won't even give me her address, will you?
I can't. She made me promise I wouldn't.
Yeah, well, as far as I'm concerned, you ain't done the job. You're just trying to do me out of money.
Now, hold your horses, George. We
made a nothing. I said, I'll give you 100 if you find her and bring her here.
Now, nobody ever mentioned.
Don't you tell me what was mentioned. If you can't tell me her address, then you've got to bring her here. Look, I just want to have a talk with her. I mean, if she knew what I've been through, she'd come back. I know she would. You just bring her here, eh, Jimmy? You just bring her here and you'll get your 100.
All right, I'll have a go.
Look, it's Sunday tomorrow. Now, that would be a really good day if she can come. Because there'd be no customers or nothing. And we can just sit down and have a talk.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
What's the blow done?
Just tell her, I want to have a chat and sort out the financial arrangements. She'll come for that.
Okay. All right, babe.
What are you after now?
Nothing. Just being friendly.
That's all right then.
You know that fiver I give you? Couldn't have it back till tomorrow, could I? Nah.
When I say I want to leave, you take me, right?
Yeah, sure.
We're just going to start shutting his mouth off. I ain't standing for that anymore.
Fair enough.
Just look at the state in here. Shows how much clearing up I used to do. Where is he anyway?
Dunno.
Clear up that back room. Well, you've got the burners on a Sunday.
Your turn next.
George!
Oh, I said I'll have you, didn't I?
I'm going to chip you up
And boil you. I've got the oil on, it won't take long.
Do something.
Now look, George.
Look, there's no point in you two getting involved. It's only her I want.
Yeah, but hang on back, George. Think what you're doing.
I've thought about it for years. And now I'm going to do it. If I go up against the wall, I don't move. Just got to wait for the oil.
You got me into this. Get me out.
Ow!
But hit him. Beat him up. Kill him. There's two of you, aren't there?
And he's mad. They're dangerous when they're like that.
He's dangerous. It's me. He's going to fly.
Another few minutes, and then we'll be ready for the chips.
Yeah, George. I think we should stop all this. You've had your little joke, all right. Very funny. But now I think we should sit down and sort all this out between us.
She's definitely right. Absolutely, definitely right.
What's the point in sorting it all out when you're not going to be around very much longer?
No, George, think it through, man. What, prison for life, eh? The shop will close down.
I don't care about the shop anymore. Revenge. That's what I want. Revenge. For all those years of being shouted at, sworn at, talk to like a dog. And not having had it away for all these years as well, that as well. Get up. Get up. Walk towards that back room.
Oh, come on, George.
Shut your teeth. Right, come on, you. Get in the back room. Go on, get in that back room. And when you're in there, you'll find a bucket of chips. I want you to bring it out, all right? All right. Now, don't try anything else funny, because I've got the knife, haven't I?
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, it's just an ambulance, Sonny.
Away from the window. In the back room. Quick!
Sit down. They think they're going to get you out, don't they? They've got no chance. You'll find tonight. They can knock all they want. I ain't going to answer. Nobody in. Gone to Margate. Yeah, come on. Open the shop. Move. Well, sit down over there. Piss off out of it! Go on, or I'll kill all of them!
Open the door, Gov. Tell us what the problem is.
There ain't a problem. I'm going to boil the missus in oil. The problem's solved. So clear off.
I'd like to talk to you for a minute, sir.
I'm warning you, if you don't leave here, there's going to be 3 dead uns. Right. I sorted him out. In the back room.
Leave musical chairs, this isn't it?
He's going to boil her in oil, Alpha 3 over. I think he's serious. He's off his head.
Assistance on his way, Alpha 3. Stand by, MP over.
Can't see what he's laughing at. I mean, this is a siege situation, innit? He's got a knife. We need the group here. Alpha 3.
Do you know I'm beginning to feel a bit peckish? In the shop. Go on. See if the flat's ready, Jimmy. If it is, stick the chips in. Okay, you two, sit down here. I told you to go away.
Why don't we all just calm down? Open the door, sir. Let's talk this one over.
I'll open the door as soon as I've finished cooking.
We could talk about this sensibly.
Listen! I'm dangerous! I've got a knife! You better go away and stay away! I won't hesitate to use it! Move! Go on, move! Right, remember what I told you. Keep checking the temperature and you'll do all right. Take a chill. Feel it. What you got? Oh, about 5 minutes, Gov. 5 minutes. Now, come on, we've got to get cracking. Look at all those customers waiting. Open the doors, will you? Come on, Bess. Send you on a job. Just like old times. Listen. Activity round here today. Let's have a Billy. Open the door.
Frying tonight, la la la, frying tonight, frying tonight, la la, he's frying tonight, frying, frying.
Right, gentlemen, what can I get you? Get on, Pep, get out. Ryan, tonight. Ryan, tonight. Oh, yes. Ryan.
Pachuca, hip urgent message up here, man. Papa 5, where is Richmond? No location. Everything, Papa 5 on mic. Papa 2 requires assistance. 2029. Quebec 5, are you receiving MP ever? Quebec 5, are you receiving MP ever?
So, no van money, eh?
Nah, we'll do a deal.
What was the deal?
Well, £100 down, pay off the rest as I earn it. Would have paid him off in 6 months.
Hello, Chippy's open. Let's have a look. All right, Bess.
Jimmy,
Didn't expect to see you open.
got to carry on, ain't you? Fish and chips.
Why not?
Sweet.
Want your old job back?
Still going, is it?
George ain't coming back, is he?
Where's he gone then?
Well, I charged him and that. Put him in the mental hospital. Said he's very dangerous. Salt and vinegar?
Yeah.
Got to carry on though, ain't you? Got to carry on.
Hello, lads. How you doing? All right, Albert.
Boys are coming back. They'll help you with the price.
Oh, I need help as well. I'm setting up shop round the back, converting the old shed. Have a good business going down there.
It's all a bit sudden, isn't it?
What, me and Albert? We've had our little secret for years, haven't we, Al?
Been a secret too long, my love.
Anyway, there's plenty to be done. You can start right away.
No thanks, Bess. We'll, push off.
No offence.
No offence, like, but, you know, we got another job to go to.
Right. Can I have those on the house?
Cheers, Bess.
Fetch some more haddock in, Albert.
Of song.
Hello, Albert. Hello, Bess.
Old Albert got his feet stuck under her carpet a bit sharp, didn't he?
Too right.
Been going up for years and all, eh?
No wonder George went crazy.
Do you know, I think we've got enough dosh, what with fiddles and everything, to get ourselves a new company car.
I wouldn't mind opening a fish and chip shop, you know. It's not a bad life, is it?
Not if you don't mind ending up in Broadmoor, mate.
George?
Ambulance?
The sun sets on the tail of another